Hey there, trombone players. It's Mrs. Tosh Morelli here to help you learn how to do a glissando. This is hands down the most fun thing that you can do with trombone ever. Really what it is doing something I've told you not to do before, which is move your arm as you blow. We need to make sure that we're playing the correct notes. For instance, if you have a glissando, which is this line here, sometimes it's like a squiggly line, sometimes it's a straight line. Usually it will say glissando or gliss, and it's something that we'll go over in class as well. In any case, you want to make sure that you're playing the right notes first. So the first thing that you want to do anytime that you see a glissando in your music is you want to play the notes the same way that we normally do, so without the gliss. In this case, you would want to play F, C, and then F for 2 beats here. That way you get the rhythm in your head and you also get the notes in your ear to make sure that you're playing the right sounds. Now what you can do is you can just move your arm in between those notes, but make sure that the notes are on the correct beats. You'll notice that my first F was on beat 1, my C was on beat 2, and my half note was on beat 3. It's when it started. Okay, you got to make sure that you're on time, otherwise it ends up sounding weird. Okay, so you might also have something where there's a number over top of your note here. So for instance, F, normally played in first position. You can also play in 6th position. So just go to 6th position and play the same exact note. And we use that when we have a glissando from another note in first position. Here, I've drawn a high B flat. So from high B flat to F, you can't really go out and come back in. What you want to do is you want to go high B flat out to the F. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice my high B flat and my F both in first position because I already know how to play that and I know what it's supposed to sound like. Now I'm going to use that 6th position. I'm still just tonguing my notes. I'm going to start with my high B flat and then I'm going to go to the F, which is in 6th. Now I'm going to add the gliss. This one here is from a G up to the high B flat. So I'm going to practice my G and my high B flat. And add the gliss. In order to do this whole measure, I'm going to take out the gliss, play these 4 quarter notes, make sure that I've got the sound in my head, and then I'll go back and add the gliss in. Now I'll add the gliss from the B flat to the F and a gliss from the G to the high B flat. It's that easy and that fun. Keep on practicing and I'll see you at your next lesson.